Hey, you guys, welcome to another night of Porch Pickings with TalLiT. You guys, as always, I'm going to stop my commentary whenever a vehicle passes by because I like to do my pickings on my porch, hence Porch Pickings. You guys, thank you guys so much for coming in. When you come in, you guys, like my channel, like and subscribe to my channel. It gets me in the algorithm. And I would greatly appreciate that. You guys, tonight, first up, on the porch, on the stoop, is Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys, tonight we're going to be talking about Destiny Payton and Sonny Minks. Y'all ready to hear about it? Because there's been some talk. Let's go. So, y'all, we're going to talk about this girls' trip, right? Or, well, we're not going to talk about the girls' trip, but we're definitely going to talk about Destiny Payton. You guys, for the most part, I have been really avoiding talking about Destiny Payton. I might have brought up her name here and there throughout some of my other videos or whatever. I can't remember. But I know I don't give too much to Destiny Payton. Only because, for one, when Destiny first came on the scene of Love and Marriage Huntsville, in my opinion, she came off as a genuine person. She came off as a ride or die friend for Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers, right? I like that. I really did like that about her. But at this time, I feel like I need to dissect her. I need to kind of go in depth about Destiny Payton. And just bring some insight to her character from what I've witnessed over the years. Now, you guys, like I said, I'm gonna just start off with the relationship that she had with Mel. And like I said, in my opinion, she came off as a ride or die, but she also came off as being friends with Martell. And she said numerous times, and Martell has also said, that they knew each other before Mel came into the picture. Okay, I get that, right? All right, but still, yet in all, Melody was kind of, in my opinion, from what I saw on the show, she was there for Mel. She was trying to control situations that seemed to have gotten out of hand. Some people may even say she might have overstepped her boundaries in certain instances where she could have just stayed neutral or just stayed out of it completely or whatever. But I think Mel at some point really saw her as a friend, as a, because let's be clear, Melody really didn't have any confidants on the show. She did not have that in Letitia Scott or Kimmy Scott. We all know that. So you guys, I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. I think one of the first things that I remember of Destiny Payton being backstabbing in, and I could be wrong, but this is just the first thing that comes to my mind, was the reunion. The reunion that they had, I forget what season it was or whatever, but they had the reunion. Carlos came, he asked Destiny what was the relationship between her and Mel at this point. And Destiny said she did not know because she has not spoken to Mel in a while. Now, you guys, by this time, I think the cast should know if the viewers know, because I knew, that Mel has said on more than one occasion that after the show has wrapped, she has to take a break, a mental, spiritual, physical break from these people. And in my opinion, I think that's a great thing. I mean, because I have to take breaks from my job. I do. Because some of us are really sensitive, to the point where we need to kind of digress, right? So that was one of the first things I remember about Destiny. Then the other thing was Melody heard Letitia and Destiny having a full-fledged conversation about her, and I guess what was said on the stage, and Melody did take offense to that because she felt that Destiny was talking about her with a known enemy of hers. That's how Melody felt. That's just how she felt. That's how she felt, right? And you guys, I think I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself like I always do. But before we even got to the reunion, let's go back to a season. And I don't remember the season and I don't remember the episode. But remember when Mel was coming back to Huntsville from out of town? I think she might have been in Atlanta. And she was coming back home. The relationship between her and her estranged or ex-husband at the time was already that, right? And I think they came to an agreement that she was going to stay in the marital home and he was going to go to the other home. But when Mel came back in town, it was obvious Mel was not in any rush to get back to face Martell. I know she probably wanted to see and love on her babies, but she wanted to kind of do it at ease without having the stress or the negativity or the toxicity that would come with her ex-husband, Martell. So she calls Destiny and asks Destiny, like, girl, what you got going on? Destiny's like, girl, I'm about to work out. And she's like, well, girl, that's good. I got some workout clothes. So she said, well, come on over. She goes over to Destiny's place, and you guys, I could be getting ahead of myself, but I'm just going to go by what I remember. So she came over, they worked out, and I think they had a little sit down, and Destiny finally told her that, she's now divorced too. And I think, yeah, so this makes sense that Mel was actually divorced from Martell. And Mel obviously was taken aback. She was taken aback, like, very surprised, because you could see it all over her face. And I remember Mel saying, well, why didn't you say anything? What I was going through, we could have gone through it together, and we could have possibly loved on each other during that time. Destiny said, well, you were already dealing with a lot, and I didn't want to add on to what you were going through. With dump on you with all my stuff. And you guys, as much as I did kind of understand where Destiny was coming from when she said that, I really got how Mel felt about her saying that to her, because Mel was going through hell. Mel went through hell. We all saw it. Anybody with eyes, ears, and emotions, they saw Mel go through hell. Mel had no backing. And this is probably why I feel and never really went in on Destiny, because Destiny seemed like she was trying to be true blue to Melody or whatever. But I think Melody took that as, so girl, you want me to go through this all by myself when you got shit going on, and so all the heat wouldn't have been on me. but it could have been on us both. We could have shared in that experience, and we could have been triumphed together. Because as we see, Mel is now triumphant by herself, right? Then the next thing I can remember about Destiny was the relaunch of Madani. And you guys, this is when all hell broke loose. Remember, Destiny came to her own relaunch as if she was a guest, because it kind of looked like she was coming in as a guest, and it looked like she was very insecure about this whole thing, right? We later found out there was no AC. I don't think there might have been food, but I don't know. But it was hot. And not only that, but she came in with Belinda. You guys remember who Belinda is? Belinda is a known side piece from Atlanta that did the cooking little show, or live with Martell. When Martell said he was doing a cookbook that lasted all of 10 seconds. And so she was kind of running behind him. Belinda had on the green dress. Belinda looked thirsty as hell. Belinda not only looked thirsty as hell, she looked hot as hell. She looked famished. Not even famished. She looked desperate as hell, right? But she was there. And remember, Destiny couldn't get her shit together. Destiny could not get her shit together to actually have this relaunch of her Madani hair salon or hair store. She couldn't get it together. She almost lost her shit when Stormy came in, but she definitely lost her shit when Melody came in. So much so, Kimmy and Letitia had to go and talk to her and find out, like, girl, this is your shit. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, girl, snap out of it. Girl, work the room. You got a lot going on, and we ain't got no heat up. We ain't got no AC up in here. I don't know if she had refreshments, so I think she probably had some refreshments, because I remember Stormy drinking something or whatever. But y'all, we saw her go off to a whole nother room to gather herself, and still she could not come out, you know, with anything. And then we also saw, you know, her and Stormy talking, and Stormy is trying to convince her, like, girl, it ain't what you think, or whatever Stormy was saying, or whatever. You guys, okay. So we're gonna move on from that, or whatever, because I'm not about to get all into that. So you guys, and you know what, the hell with those notes. So you guys, more recently, you know, Destiny was going through some things. Some things that I just didn't feel compelled to talk about or to bully. I didn't say that. I didn't feel the need to report on, right? Destiny was going through some stuff. You know, Destiny, when she was on the show, when she was on the reunion, she was talking about her boo thing, Moses, and how Moses, and she was in love with Moses or whatever. And okay, she's with Moses now because she's no longer with LeBert, because LeBert kept her in and out of court or whatever. Destiny couldn't get it together, couldn't get it right? My thing is this right here. Had Destiny played her cards right, she would have found a friend in Mel. I think she would have found a friend in Mel, right? But then Destiny started hanging out with the ops. Like, she did the whole conversation with Letitia. She been hanging out with Stormy, going on Stormy TikTok parties and stuff like that. And lo and behold, she is going everywhere Martell was going. Like she was the madam, the in-between, the middle person, the middleman, the concierge between Martell and any woman that he was dealing with. Because remember, there was Belinda. She was right there walking with Belinda like they good Judies. Then you guys remember just recently Martell had a birthday, and I think they were at the Cheesecake Factory, and Destiny went live all on her own. Nobody else went live, or I didn't see anybody else's live, but I saw Destiny's live when they was singing Happy Birthday. It was Martell, Melody's kids, Destiny, Bird Brains, and I think her kids singing Happy Birthday to old Marty Marr. They were singing Happy Birthday to old Marty Marr, right? Destiny, that was her live, but then she soon took that live down. Destiny, she has followed Martell over to She by Sheree. I don't know if she went to the Chateau. I think it was the Chateau, but she was around She by Sheree too. As if Martell is the man. This whole cast, outside of Melody, the entire cast seems to follow up Martell. I wonder why. I wonder if it's because Carlos King has given them the green light that Martell is the man, and Melody Sheree is not the EP of this show. Because I don't see why a whole bunch of ants gonna follow a queen, and in this case a king that has the piece of bread, unless he has the piece of bread. But we all know with ants, you guys follow my analogy. I'm sorry, I'm going off the dome. Follow my analogy. We all know the queen is the queen, right? Okay. We've seen this, not the host, but the Scots. And when I talk about Scots, at this point, I'm talking about Marceau and Letitia. We've seen how everything that they have done so far has been a flop. For the lack of a better term, it's been a flop. It's been a flop. The Black Expo that they had in Atlanta, I hadn't heard much about that. I don't know. When I say I hadn't heard much, meaning I didn't hear anything good about it. I think I heard maybe one or two people say it was a good thing, right? But before that expo, I remember some partners that Letitia and Marceau had who actually lived in Atlanta. They came out saying, look, this was our idea. And now you're going to go take our idea and make it your own? Y'all, it was just foolery behind foolery. You guys, I know I'm getting sidetracked because this video is definitely about Destiny Payton and Sunny Minks. But I feel the need to bring certain things to memory, right? So, like, Destiny, like, what are you doing? Like, girl, it's like so much fog around you that you don't know when to stick your head out or put your head back in. Like, you gotta kind of know where to go. And it seems like you, out of all the women on the show, is riding harder for Martell than anything. Martell is bogus. Martell is full of shit. You actually sat down at a birthday party and went live with his damn mistress. And then Mel came back out, which was in kind of good taste. She had a party or a birthday party or something at her home, and LeBerick was there. LeBerick had you and his son, and checkmate. You were let go from Love and Marriage Huntsville, Destiny. And, because you said you were under a gag order from ex-husband LeBerick, and you would not or could not speak on the situation. That's what you said, but okay. So we're going to move on to the girls' trip. We get a glimpse of Destiny. We get a glimpse of Destiny in Nell's camera shot. And Destiny was in the shot, and Destiny, of course, was there in her all white with her lime green nails, with her, with her bitch ass face, like she ain't smiling, she ain't happy, da 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 da, right, girl. And then, from my understanding, Nell, she actually within hours she must have edited the picture. She edited Destiny out or whatever, but it was too late because the internet got hold of it, and so it was posted or whatever. So as far as we know, of this girls trip, as far as I know, we have Mel, we have Letitia, we got Stormy, Kimmy, Shanita, Lauren. Shanita and Lauren are Mel's good Jews, right? Let's make that clear. We got Linnell, and lo and behold, we got Sunny Mink, and apparently we have dun 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 dun. We got Destiny Payton. We got Destiny Payton on this girl's trip too. So my thing is, Destiny, why are you here, girl? Like, why are you here? And more importantly, why is Sunny Mink here? Like, this is the big question that I have, y'all. This is where the commentary starts, to be honest with you guys. Why is Sunny Mink on this girl's trip, and why is Destiny on this girl's trip? Now, when I first heard or got caught wind of this information, my first thought was, Carlos King, what you doing? What you doing? Because you got me at surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. That's where you got me at right now. But then in deeper thought and in my second mind, you guys forgive me, it's the Gemini in me. I'm always analyzing stuff. Mel is the EP, the executive producer of this show, right? So in my mind, I'm thinking Mel should, if not, she should have known about this. And if she was not aware of this, you guys, I got some traffic coming my way. Just hold on for a second. like I was saying, Carlos King, is this your orchestration? And it would have to be your orchestration, Carlos King, because you're the producer. This is your show, right? Melody is the EP of the show. My question is, did Melody okay this? Did she okay this? Did she say it's okay for Sunny Minks? And you guys, let me give you a little back history of Sunny Minks. Sunny Minks was a producer of Love and Marriage Huntsville. She was actually the producer assigned to Destiny Payton while Destiny was on the show. She is no longer a producer of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't know if she quit. I don't know if she got fired. I don't know if she went on to, I don't know. But all I know is she was definitely shadowing Destiny Payton. And now she is married to Destiny Payton's ex-boyfriend, Moses. Now I have heard, because you know I'm here for the streets. I'm here for the streets. So I have heard that they're all from St. Louis. Destiny, Moses, and Sonny. Y'all take that information and do with it what you will. But my thing is, how does Sonny and Moses get so chummy to the, I mean, not even chummy, because they're married, and from what I hear, allegedly, and you guys, let's keep in mind, everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged, and in my opinion, that's it, that's all. I don't have nothing else to go on. But everything, I mean, allegedly she's pregnant. Sunny Minks is pregnant from her husband, Moses, who is the ex-boyfriend of Destiny Payton, who was a cast member on Love and Marriage Huntsville, who is now, from what I'm hearing, allegedly, she's coming back to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all, how y'all feel about that? Y'all, how we feel about Destiny bringing her ass back to Love and Marriage Huntsville? Like, for what? For what? For what? And it clearly brings the question. I'm like, okay, we know Carlos Queen is messy as hell. He's about the drama. He likes to orchestrate situations and make and break down excuse me, break down and break up relationships, right? That's what I'm seeing. And I know everybody needs a check. Hell, I need a check. You guys, please like and subscribe to my channel. Y'all help me get in the algorithm of YouTube. I truly appreciate that. Back to my commentary. But again, I have to ask, how much of this information did Mel have input on, or know about, or knew about? Because this is past tense. So, y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think Mel might have known about this? Do y'all think this is all Carlos King and him throwing wrenches and screwdrivers and pliers and nails and hooks into a situation without people knowing? Because it's clear that Mel brought some of her, she brought some backup. She brought some people along with her, which I truly appreciate. What y'all think? And my thing is this right here. Carlos King, Stormy Minks, from my understanding, allegedly she's pregnant, and you're bringing her, which in my opinion is a conflict of interest. You're bringing her on a show with somebody we saw a glimpse of, Moses, ass, and then you're going to try to, and then your intentions allegedly is to bring Destiny back. So you want people to get up on here and start fighting and carrying on and acting a goddamn fool. If that's the case, Carlos King, you need to take your ass over there to the Love and Marriage, not even Love and Marriage, but Love and Hip Hop. You need to take your ass over there to Love and Hip Hop, Love and, or Married to Love and Hip Hop, whatever that is going on over there. We don't want to see that over here. Us conservative folks over here, we don't want to see none of that bullshit that you trying to bring over here. Because we saw what you did over there on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. We saw the mess you made over there. They got rid of your ass over there. But now you got your own shit going over here on Oprah Winfrey. Her little 10% of what she owned of the network. Her name is just up here. You want to come over here and you want to be a whole fucking clown. Listen here, love and Marriage Huntsville people, don't y'all fool up with Carlos King and his shenanigans. Y'all, just like Dr. Shanita Foster said, she is not no monkey in nobody's clown show. No, she's not a monkey in no circus. She ain't even gonna be a monkey or a clown in her own kids' circus. Okay, so I guess that answered my own question, because I asked whether or not Melody knew anything about this or could possibly have known anything about this. I just think out loud or whatever. And apparently Melody probably did not. But thank God Melody was able to bring some backup or whatever, because they be trying her. They be trying her too damn much. And my thing is this right here, Destiny, we all know you need a check, honey. And I ain't even mad at you, because I need a damn check. I just don't want you to get a check in default. I don't want you to get a check and look like a fool. Because you went out looking like a fool. I hope you coming back looking like a fucking... Step up your game. Step up your game. Do not... Oh my God. So much I want to tell you, Destiny. Or whatever. Destiny, stay in your own lane. Don't... And I want to say, don't team up with these bitches, but you already done that. And that's your fault right there. You've already teamed up with these bitches. You teamed up with Stormy and Letitia. Kimmy don't fuck with none of y'all, because Kimmy only fuck with the men. Let's be clear. She's only dealing with the men. She only give a damn about the men. She don't care nothing about you women, because Kimmy is a male identified woman. And I'm pretty sure she said, if we've never heard her, but I'm pretty sure she was that girl who always said, I get along with men better than I do with women. I'm pretty sure she said that. So, Destiny, don't come up here with a scowl on your face. Girl, come up. If you coming back, come back up in here and own some shit. Come back up in here and stand 10 toes down in your shit. But if you gonna come back here and you following up on Martell, Letitia, Stormy, or any of them, I'm gonna tell you right now, you might as well not come. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, we ain't trying to hear it. We're not trying to hear it. Stay focused on you, get your bag, and keep it moving. Because I don't know what the hell Carlos King got y'all doing. But if Mel is playing chess, and Stormy call herself playing chess, I'm going to need you and the rest of y'all to not be playing checkers. That's all I'm saying. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing my video. You guys at least like my commentary. At least subscribe to my channel. Like I said, Liking it helps me get into the algorithm. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful Good Friday, good weekend, good next week. Love you guys. Bye.